government has plans to freeze your bank account if you don't comply with the new digital ID standards. It's already been done temporarily in Vietnam and Thailand. Banking glitches have happened throughout America as well this year. 470 banks have joined the FedNow network. A part of the next monetary system, they will be able to see all of our ingoing and outgoing transactions. And now let's get the latest update about the digital ID in the UK, where they are currently testing them. If they work there, then they will be brought to every country except for 3. Laws to restrict access to your bank account. Hang on, I thought the digital ID was to stop migrants working illegally. Now Starmer made an extraordinary admission in India that digital ID cards could be introduced to access your own money. Talk about saying the quiet part out loud. Very concerning. For it.
Here in India, I think it's 1 billion people have digital ID. It's been taken up on a voluntary basis in huge numbers, not least because it means that you can access your own money, make payments.
Sir Keir Starmer confirms, starting October 25th, a new digital ID verification policy will impact thousands across the UK. Imagine waking up to find your bank account temporarily locked due to a mismatch in your digital ID details. This new system requires every bank account to be linked to a verified digital identity number, and if there's any issue with your details, your account will be restricted. No withdrawals, no transfers, no salary deposits, just a red alert saying access denied. ID verification needed. While officials claim it's for security, many are concerned about the potential inconvenience and risks. One small mistake could put a temporary hold on your finances, leaving you without easy access to your money. It's a system designed to improve security, but is it the right approach? If you're caught in this system, it could take time to resolve the issue, leaving your funds locked while you wait. This new reality calls for careful attention to your digital identity details. Stay informed, check your details, and make sure your digital identity is up to date. This change could impact us all.
And here's where it gets crazy. And this is where you need to be careful. When you log onto the UK government web portal, it's UK right now, mind you. This will come to our countries. Let's not think, well, it's the UK, it's not here. It'll come here. Even if it's not successful, it'll come by force to every single country that has signed Agenda 2030, which is all but 3. Once you log on to the digital banking portal and enter your credentials, verify yourself, you are now a part of the digital IDP system. Once you open a bank account, moving forward, you will now be a part of this system. All it takes is you to open one bank account that demands for your digital ID credentials, and you are a part of it. They can track and monitor your whole life. This is starting in the UK October 25th, a little less than 2 weeks from now. And quietly behind the scenes, countries are getting hundreds of millions of dollars worth of funding to progress this digital ID agenda. While they have everybody distracted, this is what's going on. The switch has been flipped. The system is about to be turned on. They crashed the markets intentionally just a couple days ago. It's all beginning. But let's get into the next clip.
Digital IDs are arriving faster than most people realize. They'll replace passwords, bank cards, even paper documents. One scan unlocking everything you own. Sounds simple, right? Simplicity always comes with a trade-off. The more convenient the gate, the more powerful the gatekeeper. That's why understanding the system matters. Digital identity isn't automatically bad, it's a tool. In the right hands, it makes life seamless. In the wrong hands, it becomes surveillance. The key isn't transparency. The key is transparency. Ask who's storing the data, who audits it, and how consent works. Keep part of your life decentralized, multiple accounts, secure passwords, encrypted communication. Real sovereignty isn't rejection, it's literacy. Learn how these networks operate so you can use them on your own terms. Because in the next era, awareness, not fear, will be the ultimate ID.
Right. You want to be decentralized. You want to have your finances, meaning your money decentralized. Cryptocurrency is how you have your money secure and decentralized. The CBDCs are centralized, central bank digital currencies, right? Paper dollars will also be the same thing. If you watch the World Economic Forum panels from a few years back, they said they have one shot at this. This is their last chance. And they are fearful that people will find out about cryptocurrency. And this is my own word saying this, right? The self-sufficient, decentralized communities will emerge. And then you will have the AI surveillance, centralized, 15-minute cities, smart cities. Everything you do will be controlled. They will tell you what you can and can't do if you are a part of that system, if you are a part of the cities, right? If you are not self-sufficient. Being knowledgeable right now is key. Those that are ignorant, naive, and out the loop will be tricked into following this system and being a part of it. First, they offer it as convenience and for your security. That's not what it's for. It's for totalitarianism. It's for control. It's for the new dictatorship in the NWO to emerge so that the Antichrist can arrive and have control over the world temporarily. That's what it's for.
The government's lied about COVID. The government lied about vaccines. The government does not care about your health and now wants to convince you that digital ID is also good for your needs. But this time the world has awoken and will save the children from becoming digital ID codes. Politicians need to be digitally tracked as well as all the other child-abusing twisted lefties. So let's put on our armors of God and put this little lefty new world order to bed before it's too late. Peace out.
Warning. Say no to digital ID.
Our protesting in the
Say
UK
no to
right now.
digital ID.
People are taking it to the
Warning.
streets.
Do not accept digital ID. Digital ID created by the very same.
At least 2 million of them know about this system and have signed a petition saying they don't want it. At least they are aware. The future of this world, digital ID, CBDC, central bank digital currency.
Your overnight account balances have been updated. Time to start a productive day. Final notice, your account balance is below 500. You need 50 credits by the end of the day to avoid automatic eviction. If you have missed work due to illness, you must provide a doctor's note to reclaim your credits.
Any extra credits? Please.
Tensions are high today, with more people planning to join the Citizens Against Digital Control protest. Remember, the government knows who you are at all times. Resisting is not worth the consequences. All of their newest social credit systems are designed to keep you and your families safe and efficient.
Authorities seized a record balance of an individual's credits, citing excessive hoarding.
Traffic violation detected.
Peep that. Excessive hoarding. Same thing will be done with your money. It'll have an expiration date so you can't hoard money, so you can't save, as well as credits. What they're speaking on is the social credit score, where you get a score based upon your behaviors or compliance in society. You eat too much meat, your score could go down. You disagree with the government, your score could go down. You post something on social media that opposes the government, your score could go down. Now your access to taking a trip, getting on a plane is denied. When the cities are actually smart cities, they will tell you when you can and cannot open your refrigerator, when you can and cannot leave your house. Private ownership of a vehicle, you see you're driving right now, that's why I'm speaking on that. Private ownership of vehicles will be taken away. Everything will be within close proximity, which is 15 minutes from outside of your home. And as of late, as y'all know, to work, you have to have the digital ID. This is the introduction to it. It was first you have to have it to work. Now they're saying you have to have it to have a bank account. You cannot buy or sell without this system, the B system.
7 miles per hour over the limit. 75 credits have been automatically deducted.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
Yep, you got the flu. Your blood work shows a significant iron deficiency. I recommend incorporating more red meat into your diet.
Dr. Jones, your taxes were not filed and have been automatically deducted with late fees. Your medical license has been revoked.
Oh, hell nah. I filed an extension.
Purchase denied. Monthly red meat allowance exceeded. Try mealworms instead.
She exceeded her monthly red meat allowance. Try mealworms instead. They want us to eat bugs. Bugs for protein. This is real. This is real, y'all. This is not no joke. Tyson Chicken, that company, they're backing that agenda. Bill Gates as well with the lab-made meat.
Can you guys please let me through?
Attention. Unauthorized political gathering detected. Participants' access to financial services has been suspended.
They're monitoring everybody, tracking everybody, as well as cameras are everywhere.
Due to the speeding infraction, your car will be immobilized for 3 days.
Fuck you! Take your surveillance policies and rot in hell!
You've earned 50 bonus credits for reporting your neighbor's hateful misconduct. This content exceeds your current social credit tier.
She can't even watch TV because she consumed too many emissions, right? Your emissions are being tracked. So now she can't even watch TV. She can't drive her car. Her freedoms are being taken away from her. This is what this is. This is a slavery system. They sell it as convenience, but the ending result is ultimate control.
May we suggest citizen responsibility? Sarah, open the door. You have been identified by the authorities. Don't resist. Don't resist. Don't resist.
Now, as far as bank accounts closing, have y'all heard about what's going on in Vietnam, which just happened a couple weeks ago, as well as Thailand? 86 million accounts in Vietnam closed. Assets seized. Digital ID will be used to take full control of you.
Hey there and welcome to the Eco Renegade. So Vietnam has closed 86 million bank accounts. They've frozen them, seized the assets, but they've closed the accounts. And that's 43% of all the accounts. There's around 200 million in Vietnam. Really? And the quote that they give is, prevent fraud and cybercrime. It's always in your best interest, except when it isn't. Can you imagine that number, 86 million, how many millions of people and families that have actually gone into serious trouble because they cannot access their account, either because they refused or couldn't give, the digital ID. That's what they wanted. You had to register a digital ID with biometric data. Give more of your privacy away without your choice. And if you don't do it, we'll take your money, whether you like it or not. That sounds very similar to what they used to do with the banks. I cannot quite remember the name of them, but they'd go in, take the money without permission. I thought that was illegal, but obviously not if you're a government. And the Canadian government has already shown us how to do this, because they closed the accounts of the truckers because of a peaceful protest. How the people that authorised that are not in jail serving long sentences, well, is anybody's guess. But the serious point here is, it's coming here. They're pushing for digital IDs. And what's going to be the pushback? When is it going to stop?
So is the money really FDIC insured if they can tell you, look, your bank account is frozen, your assets are seized, unless you give us your biometrics? This is what they did with 86 million people. Half of the citizens, just about.
We had it during COVID. Oh, just get one vaccination and you'll be fine. And then they took away your permissions after you got your vaccine and said, no, actually you need another one, and then another one. The point is, these type of people, they keep on taking more and more. The more we give away our freedom, our power, the more they'll take. We are on the edge of a cliff. We don't actually act now and start saying enough is enough. Whether we have to form a brand new government, whatever it is we have to do, or just stop using cards, we have to show that we are not going to allow this or accept this. Because we all stopped going to work, or we all stopped using our cards, they'd pretty much listen to us rather quickly. And that's a choice we still have at the moment. If cash disappears, that choice is gone forever. And I wouldn't like to think of the world where we are controlled, where we can drive, where we can fly, what food we can eat, and the bank can choose whether to let you make that purchase or not. That's a dangerous road, and it really is quite scary, because just think of COVID during those times, you would be in deep trouble. You either get whatever the government's pushing, whether it's that, whether it's something else, whether it's a digital ID, or you pay the price. This isn't a democracy, this isn't freedom, and we should resist it as much as we can by choosing. Always choose an option that keeps our freedom alive. And at the moment, cash is the one thing that we still have a choice with. Think about it. Otherwise, where are we going to end up? I'd love to hear your comments, I'd love to hear your opinions. This is scary Orwellian stuff that if we don't do something about it, it is going to be too late. Pull ourselves back from this cliff before we do go over.
And before I go, I want to show you all this, right? This is the Telegram CEO, a billionaire. He developed the platform Telegram. We're running out of time. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I'm going to call him Pavel, right, warns of dystopian future for internet. Let's click the article. This is 2 days ago. And he put this post up. The Russian-born CEO criticized government for introducing rules and systems that he believes may limit privacy and freedom online. Telegram's founder once again warned of a dystopian future where free internet may cease to exist. The Russian-born CEO took to social media to state he was turning 41, but did not feel like celebrating his birthday, as the current generation was running out of time to save the internet. I'm turning 41, but I don't feel like celebrating. Our generation is running out of time to save the free internet built for us by our fathers. He criticized governments for introducing rules and systems that he believes limits privacy and freedom online. What was once the promise of the free exchange of information is being turned into the ultimate tool of control. Once free countries are introducing dystopian measures such as digital IDs, United Kingdom, online age checks, Australia, and mass scanning of private messages, the EU, he said. Germany is prosecuting anyone who dares to criticize officials on the internet. The UK is imprisoning thousands for their tweets. France is criminally investigating tech leaders who defend freedom and privacy. He said a dark dystopian world was fast approaching while we are asleep, as the generation risks going down in history as the last one that had freedom. We've been fed a lie. We've been made to believe that the greatest fight of our generation is to destroy everything our forefathers left us. Tradition, privacy, sovereignty, the free market, and free speech, he said. So no, I'm not going to be celebrating today. I'm running out of time. We are running out of time. He said this on Telegram. He put it as basically like a pinned message at the top for specific countries. And he posted this on Twitter as well. He tweeted it out. You know it's bad when the billionaires get to speaking up and speaking out. And this is the latest update from him. He said, post had generated nearly 8 million views, hundreds of comments, with the majority agreeing with his statement. You're not wrong. It's getting worse around the world. And most people think everything is getting better. We have a lot of work ahead, said one user, while another added, I'm 64. I am truly shocked at what's happening in the Western world, specifically in Europe. A third commented, all of this is true and deeply concerning. That's exactly why we must build censorship-resistant and privacy-preserving systems. He has long been vocal about data privacy. In August, he said that he would rather die than allow third parties access to Telegram messages, right? So that's how serious it is. He said he would rather DIE than to have them basically sabotage what he built. And that's what they're trying to do. What once was supposed to be private is no longer private. They control it. North Korea 2.0. Family, drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about everything that's been said throughout this video, or any part that you like to speak on. Just let me know what y'all think about this video. Things are heating up. Digital ID talk is getting realer. More implementations behind the scenes. People are scared, but at the same time, other people are prepared. I agree with him. I would rather DIE than accept the digital IDB system. And I'm not getting it. That's what it's going to be, if that's what it's going to be. I appreciate y'all for watching, family. Peace to my Hebrew fam. Shalom. I'll catch y'all on the next one.